mad right now. Why would you end the episode there? Why? Why would you do that? I understand what cliffhangers are for. I understand you want to get your viewers to watch the next episode, which you managed to do, but no, that cliffhanger, no! That was just, I got trolled this entire freaking episode. I love this episode, but come on, we get to the final 100-meter freaking stretch of the race being over to find out who goes into the inter-high, and we got all 5, the second years and first years, lined up side by side on the final stretch of a straightaway. So any freaking strategy's off the table. Literally, they're exhausted. They have no freaking energy left. They literally are using any last bit of willpower they have to make it in first. And I was amazed by the intensity of the way the entire situation and atmosphere of this episode changed. I mean, I was like Onoda in this episode. I mean, when you saw him say the atmosphere changed, when you saw everybody just lift up, put their handlebars down, and get down lower, I was like, oh my god, this is changing. And then you just see the music, the way they complement scenes. Speaking of music, there was new music in this episode. There really was. And there was even some, I guess, remixed music from the actual first half of the series. So I love it. I love this episode. The music really added more to the tension and the actual, I guess, major willpower that's going on with the characters. Like the second years, as you can see, you can really see their struggle. They're giving it their freaking all. They want to win this, and I feel like they do deserve it in an aspect. And seeing how they're just trying to win, they're pushing themselves. They don't have as great as light power as Imaizumi or Naruto or Onoda. So it's so awesome getting to see these, like, I guess, standard side characters actually stand up to these characters, hitting their freaking legs, telling them to go further, continuing on, pressing on. That takes guts, and this is what I love about Yowamushi Pedal. It has such worldly situations that could possibly happen in real life, and there is some instances that it doesn't, but I can really see some just greatness from this series. I mean, it's like I'm learning so much about racing each episode, and that is why I love Yowamushi Pedal. It is such a really stunning series for being able to capture me from the first minute all the way up into the end without feeling bored at the very least at once. I mean, every scene felt like it actually complemented the episode greatly. It didn't feel like a wasted scene. The tension rose in a great direction. There was enough pacing to feel like it was just freaking stunning, with the atmosphere effect of the nighttime of being able to chase your opponent through the darkness. See, what I'm saying is, this episode, it managed to troll a lot of people from the actual title of it, pretty much saying that Onoda was in last place, which technically he was. He was in last place for probably about maybe 4 minutes of this episode, and all of a sudden he turned it around, got in freaking first highway, first with everybody, and the episode ends. See, I don't want to get mad at the cliffhanger because I understand what cliffhangers are for, and I'm not going to get mad at that, but it pisses me so much off when I'm watching an anime and a cliffhanger does that to me. So I'm getting mad from it. Okay, I need to drop the cliffhanger. The animation of this episode was really good. I love the animation of this episode. They had some more CGI like Yowamushi Pedal usually does, and it doesn't feel out of place. Thank you, Lord, because I've seen a couple bit of anime this season that actually has CGI pretty freaking ugly. Now, another thing I will say, I think the character development is really freaking good in this series. I really love the progression with the characters. I mean, you can see how the second years are really trying to strive for the top and see you can actually clearly see their determination. Makes it really like a really fair race. It doesn't feel like nobody's going to pull out a cheap show and manga type trick to be able to win this race. It actually feels like a fair fight, and that's what I love about this. They're using all the willpower they had to be able to win, and I love the series for that. Anyways, guys, this is going to be the end of my anime review on Yowamushi Pedal this week. Tell me what you think about this episode. What you think about the intensity and that freaking troll cliffhanger. Everybody, who do you think will win in this freaking race? Who do you think will come on top? Who will go to the inter-high? Will all 5 of them win? Or will there just be one? Will there be a tie? What will happen next week? That is what I want to know. I guess we have to wait. And I'm already starting to get withdrawals, to be honest. Well, anyways, y'all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please stay safe. Chibi out.